want to tell you a little bit more about my experience in the Chemical Corps at the Army Chemical Center, Maryland. When I was first there, I was an instructor in I was given the job of instructor in chemical tactics, and I also was a publications editor for the military technical manual on military chemistry. And after I had worked on that job for a while, there was a vacancy at the Chemical Corps for the librarian of the Chemical Corps. And there was some suggestion that I should be given that job. Unfortunately, an attractive young lady who worked in the library of the Chemical Corps had taken a dislike to me and told the commanding officer that she did not want me to be her superior. I had another problem with the commanding officer. He insisted that I take my days of leave, and I didn't want to do them, I wanted to keep them. So he decided that I should be sent overseas, which of course was something that I welcomed because I wanted to go overseas. Well, guess where I was sent? I was sent to Japan. I went to the San Francisco port of embarkation, got on a troop ship, was called the Simon Bulevar Buckner, after the famous person who had liberated South America. And while I was on that ship, people were engaged in all kinds of activities, and there was a group of people playing chess. Well, I was standing there watching the chess game, and they asked me if I wanted to play. And I said, well, why not? I'd been watching it for a while, so I said, why not? I sat down and I played with a gentleman who was quite a bit older than I, and he was surprised because he lost the game. And he explained that the reason that he lost was because I didn't know any of the orthodox moves. Well, it turned out that this man was a chess champion. I haven't played much chess since, but I'll never forget the time that this man expressed utter amazement because my use of unorthodox move had made him lose the game. Well, the ship went on. Oh, I have to mention that we were in the Pacific Ocean. The word Pacific means, of course, peaceful. The Pacific Ocean is not peaceful at all. This ship was rolling and rocking. It would go from side to side, from stern to back, stern to side, stern to back. Unfortunately, I spent a lot of my time on the rail because I got seasick. I'm not used to ocean travel. Well, I finally got used to it. After a while, you get used to anything. And when we docked in Yokohama, I had overcome my seasickness. But the moment I stepped on the wharf, I got sick again because I'd gotten so used to that motion that when I stood on the stationary wharf, I got sick again. Well, after docking at Yokohama, I was sent to the replacement depot at Zama. Zama was the Japanese West Point, not far from Tokyo. And one of the interest things that we had was, it was chilly there in Japan, and we had a crew of people who would come to repair the heating system every day. We had a bunch of stoves. These people would come to repair the system every day. We'd say, why do you have to have a special crew come in to repair the system? Why can't we just fix it ourselves? They said, oh no, this is in the assignment. Only the special crew members who are authorized to repair the stove can do it. Well, we got used to it, and during our stay at Zama, we always looked forward to the return of the repair crew to keep the stoves burning.